what is it about this organization, about its culture, about its history, about its people, that's allowed it to be nimble, adapt, adjust, move forward, pick itself up when it's been knocked down, and really get stronger for it every step of the way.
I think one has to remember that financial history is an evolutionary story. For every Goldman Sachs, there were 100 small dealers in commercial paper in the late 19th century who never lasted longer than 10 years. And it's a process of almost Darwinian natural selection, a combination of luck and success that gets Goldman Sachs from its relatively humble beginnings to the Goldman Sachs we know today.
I'm not sure that Marcus Goldman ever contemplated that what he began would end up the enterprise it is today.
This is the story of the kid from the mailroom who went on to run the firm for many decades.
Sidney was the investment banking aspect of the firm. Gus was a market guy, and Gus came along and he liked trading. And here you had the two leaders of, two generations out of Wall Street that were at the same firm. So that got the ball rolling in both areas in a big way.
Gus came from fairly humble origins in New Orleans. He only had 1 year of university.
Keep in mind, these are two guys who had served in combat in the Second World War. They were determined to make of their lives something of consequence, and they wanted to do it with Goldman Sachs being a firm of consequence. The whole world has seen huge changes in financial markets of all kinds.
I don't think any good head of a financial services company, a big bank or an investment bank, can ever sleep too well at night.
Those couple of years, those partner meetings, you could hear a pin drop.
What has been revealed is that we have a big influence on the world, and the world is entitled, therefore, to have a big influence on us.
Where can we change and grow to create the Goldman Sachs of the future?
And it's just a super vibrant, agile, constantly changing organism.
There are very few companies that ever make it to 150 years, and even fewer that make it to 150 years with the same name that they started with.